Oh, now this is a relic. Oh my god. These are so cute. Perfect like hour and a half at the thrift store. Love it. We're outside of the thrift store yet again. I am back home in Arizona for a little bit, and my favorite thrifting ever is here. It just feels better to me for some reason, probably just because it's less picked over. One of my favorite things to do when I'm back is go thrifting, so I thought I'd bring you along with me. I have no wish list in mind. I have no theme in mind. I have no budget in mind. I am truly just going with the wind for this thrifting video. I kind of just want to do like an old school thrifting video. It doesn't have to be any kind of fancy schmancy stuff. It's less about what I'm buying and more about just what I find at the thrift store. The thrift store that I am outside of is a St. Vincent de Paul. Do not sleep on the west side, by the way. If you're a Phoenix resident, do not sleep on the west side for thrifting. It is actually very good. And this St. Vincent de Paul is really great. It's small, but I've found so much good stuff here over the years. I've found vintage Disney here, other cool vintage stuff, tons of really good deals. The prices are always way better. I have also come here before and found absolutely nothing. So it's just kind of in the hands of the thrift gods today. They only opened about like 20-ish minutes ago, so we're gonna head inside and see what we can find for a fun thrifting day. Here is my parking lot slash in the rocks fit check. Let's go thrifting! Alright, so as always, when I'm at this thrift store, the first place I'm going to start is in the men's section because they have really good sweatshirts here usually. Sweatshirts, sweaters, outerwear, athletic wear, things like that. And I always go straight for the men's section here, so let's try that first. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for some crew neck sweatshirts, as always. God bless every thrift store that has things separated by size. We love to see it. Also, these are the kind of prices I'm talking about. This London fog jacket. What is this material? This has to be a newer one, but a good one. A nice gray quarter zip fleece. There's this Champion sweatshirt in size extra large for $6.60. I need to see what colors are on discount today. Okay, green is half off. Yellow is 25% off, and orange is, I think, $1.29. Okay, not striking gold here today, so let's keep moving. Taking a quick browse through the shorts, because I actually found these shorts here. These are like the comfiest loungy shorts. I think they were in the athletic section maybe, but they're good. And sometimes you can find really good stuff in the men's section. It's kind of sparse today. I would wear these, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would love to find something like this, like a cargo short, but these aren't in my size. Onward. Again, not in my size, but look how good these are, especially with the ties on the side. Like, they're selling things similar to this at Urban Outfitters right now. I don't know if this is an actual uniform. I think it might be, so maybe, I don't know, look into that, but they do have good stuff at the thrift store. There's also a bunch of swim trunks that I find to be such cute shorts. I got some at the Goodwill bins recently, and I love them. Like these, would wear. These, definitely would wear. These, nostalgic, possibly a bit too nostalgic, but fun. Look at those leaves. This pair is so cute. This is from C&B Sport. I think same with these. I'm just kidding, these are from Catalina. I love these colors. These would be so cute, just with like a white tank top and literally a pair of flip-flops. All right, now we're gonna move on to the women's section, and we're gonna do tank tops first because that's what I'm looking for the most, and it's what I hate going through the most. Wish me luck. I vividly remember this brand called Energy. I'm pretty sure it was a juniors brand. I might have had this exact top. Not sure, but it's very cute. We'll maybe hang on to it. It is pretty adorable with like some white linen pants for summer. Very cute. This also feels extremely nostalgic, both in the color, this like very vibrant hot pink. It looks more coral on camera, but in person it's like a hot pink. And then it being one shoulder and being a bodysuit with snaps. What a throwback. I found this top that I think is cute. It's a gingham top from Time and True, which is a Walmart brand. It is very adorable. I just don't know if I love how big the checkers are in this gingham, so I may leave this. It was $3.20, which is a pretty good deal, and I think I'd like it better if it didn't have the peplum, like if it was just the tank top, but it is 97% cotton, which is nice. I love the pattern of this top, and I actually kind of like the flowiness in the front. But I just feel like when I wear, or when I thrift tops like these and then try to wear them, I just never can pull it off. Like it looks too matronly on me or something. So I'm gonna leave that. I also always am gravitated towards tops like this. But again, I never really wear them. So I do love them. I have the desire to wear them, but then I never do. So we'll just enjoy it from afar. I'm always looking out for cute little tank tops that I can wear with just denim shorts and have that be the look. And I like this one from So. It's a Kohl's brand. This is a peplum I don't really mind, especially when it's cropped. So maybe we're curating something here. All right, now I'm quickly looking through the short sleeve blouses. And I always find it so funny when I find these types of shirts that were really popular in, what was it, the 90s or the early 2000s, where they came in a ball like that. It's always so funny to see these. I'm always kind of torn on these types of tops that have the rhinestones on them and the sort of like funky, I don't even know how to describe this funky design. I have tried to play around with them a little bit with tank tops. I don't know how I feel about t-shirts. I mean, maybe this one and kind of like a baby tee would be cute, but I do like the trends. It's probably not for me. Me grabbing this being like, oh, this is a cute shirt, and then realizing it's an actual volleyball jersey. I'm not sure where this top is from. It has a cute little tie at the bottom. It feels very, I don't know, early 90s to me. Maybe slightly off the shoulder. If I hadn't thrifted so many white and red striped things recently, I might consider it, but it is pretty. Oh, now this. This is a relic. What is this brand called? 3 Pink Hearts? Trixie. I mean, I would have worn this in 2007 to like 2009 gladly. I wish this was a tank top instead of like a shoulder pad t-shirt, because I actually think this color and design is so beautiful, but I'm not gonna mess with it. I'll leave it alone. It's $5.30. Look how pretty these embroidered flowers are. It's almost kind of like a sweatshirt material. Another classic shoulder pad moment. This, I would imagine, is from like the late 90s? I'm not sure. I did find this Juicy Couture top. The material feels wretched. I don't know how to describe it. Does it say what it is? 95% polyester. It doesn't feel as bad on the inside, but if there's a top, maybe there'll be pants. That might be kind of fun. Found another scrunchie shirt. What were those actually called? Does anyone know? Let a girl know. I do love this vintage short sleeve sweater. This is by Fire Islander. It's kind of cinched at the bottom. I sort of prefer a more boxy look, but feels amazing. It's so cute too. It's kind of got like a mini cable knit in the front. Whoa, look at this. You want to talk about some 90s Arizona stuff. This is from Bonnie USA. Look at that. That's everything. That is so fabulous. I do really like this top from Susan Lawrence. This is definitely vintage. It's a really pretty brown color, but I just know me and I know it's gonna sit in my closet. I'm not gonna wear it, but I do like it. This Disneyland shirt is cute. This is by Comfort Colors. I really like the pastels and like the sort of washed blackish gray color. That is very pretty for $4. Not bad. What is this? Rockin' Republic. Shut up. I would have worn this to death back in the day. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I might still. This is a maybe. Another one of these cute little tops. Aww. This feels so nostalgic. I don't know. This is a maybe. Okay, so I think this is a small or a petite or something because everything's washed off. But I actually love the colors of this. For $4.20, I may try this on. It's not the greatest material. I think it might be an actual jersey, but it's kind of cute. And we obviously can't leave the women's top section without one of these iconic montages. Let's roll it. was just really briefly looking through the women's sweaters and jackets. There's really not that much, but I did find this vintage Bally's US Swim and Fitness staff jacket for $8. They would definitely sell this at one of the flea markets in LA for a lot more money. This is the type of random shit I want to find when I go thrifting. Look at this. She's gorgeous. I do think I'm going to hang on to it. I'm going to take a quick look through the lingerie pajamas section, just because sometimes you actually can find really pretty stuff. I mean, this is a gorgeous robe, but also you can find cute kind of tops or little slip dresses. I have done this many times throughout the years. I actually haven't really spent a lot of time in these sections lately, so let's see. So cute. Hello. Hi, gorgeous. Wendy Ann. I wish this was a top and not a dress. Really pretty. Might have to try that on. We'll take a look through the capris section. There's probably not going to be that much, because I'm kind of specific in that I like more of a wide leg, or I like more of a cigarette pant, I think. I have a pair of 7 jeans. These used to be very expensive, and they're $6. It's kind of amazing. This pair isn't in my size, but look at this butter yellow. So cute. There's a red behind it, or it's kind of like a coral actually. That's pretty cute. These just take me right back to, I don't know, 2012 to 2015. Insane. More ugly pants. We love ugly pants. There's another section up here that's kind of more like athletic style. We have these swishy pants, but they're cropped. Don't know if they're gonna fit me, but I love this blue color. Definitely trying those on. I also saw these, which look really fun. They have sort of like a in between a short and a capri kind of vibe. I always love a white linen pant for summer. I've never really seen many capris lately. This is by the brand Just Living. I don't love a super thick waistband on pants. It's kind of my only thing. I much prefer a smaller one. I don't think I'm going to try these on, but they are very cute. Wait, there's so many of these. These are so cute. This is from SB Active. Kind of obsessed with these too. I'm not going to get them all, obviously, but maybe one of them will work out, is my hope. Love these gingham ones with the little buttons on the side. Look how cute. These are from Kathy Daniels. Not in my size, but adorable. I'm breezing through the shorts to see if there are any shorts that are long enough. I found this little swim short set that's so cute. It's not my size. And also I still don't 100% know how I feel about thrifting swimsuit bottoms, but look how cute that is. Like all tied up. Ugh, adorable. And then this pair of denim shorts, which are very 90s, very cute. The tag inside said they're not my size, but like I think for a baggy look they might be cute, but also would I ever wear these? Probably not. Cute to look at though. I really like these. They look a little small. It says they're an extra large, but I'm like, they are quite cute. We'll try them on. I think I found the bottoms, the one with that Juicy Couture sleeve top. It's just some shorts, and it has like a very, very subtle logo, kind of like imprinted in there. I was hoping for pants. Now we're gonna go through the women's skirts. I love a skirt in the summer, especially because you can wear freaking bike shorts underneath it. What's better? Truly nothing. Chafe proof. Alright, now let's look through the dresses. I never have the best of luck, but we'll see. We'll see what we can find. Okay, didn't really find anything. So I think what I'm gonna do before I make my final decisions and like try this stuff on is pop into the home decor section, because sometimes you can find really good stuff here. It depends. It's not like a Savers or anything where they have aisles and aisles and aisles of stuff, but they do have like a decent amount. So let's see. We've got some cute corn dishes. Is this a little tart tin or a pie tin? That is cute. I really like these coffee mugs, or tea mugs, I guess, with the little saucers underneath. These are very cute. We got an ice bucket that's nice. I'm taking a look through the mugs, and I can't remember if I said this before when I was here, but if not, and this is either the same one or a new one, my dad has this mug, and he's had it most of my life. It's funny. I think this is actually a measuring cup, because it says 1 cup on the bottom here, It's this cute little, I think, apple dish. This would be a cute shelf decor piece. I love this candle. I think this might be cherry blossoms. Look how cute that would be in like a, obviously you have to imagine with me, but like the right little thing. Very cute for $2.25. Also, who remembers the craze of these in 2020/2021? I still think they're cute, by the way. I do think this might have been part of an actual light fixture at some point, but I think with a candle inside on a shelf, this could be a vibe. And it's $3.50. Sure. I also really like this little bunny plant pot. This is so cute for $1.50. I think this would also be adorable on a shelf. And then look at this little candle holder or whatever this is. It seems like it was hand painted. This is such a beautiful frame. It needs a little polish, but look how sweet. I love these flowers. I think these are roses. Beautiful. I love this napkin holder. Well, maybe it's like a paper plate holder to have in your outdoor furniture. It has flowers and a birdhouse and birds. $3. It's so cute. Somebody donated their chili pepper collection, which is incredibly Southwestern, and I love it, and it feels so nostalgic. Look at these mugs. These are amazing. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, there's 2 of them. $3.25. Oh my god, I could hang mugs on these. Tell me that this isn't the most perfect little cottage kitchen thing. Yes, I might get both. They both have like a shelf liner stapled to the top, so we're gonna have to do some maneuvering with that, but I think we can make it work. For $6.50 for both of these, yes please. Both of these chairs are amazing. They're $30 a piece, which is kind of pricey. And then both of these chairs are amazing too. Actually, all of them. Matter of fact, where are all y'all from? But I mean, $30 for like, this is like a, almost like a recliner style chair. Great color as well. And actually, both of these chairs are amazing as well. Look at this kind of like, this is called a wing style chair. I love that. And then this pretty color, I think this reclines as well. And like, love this design. Good chairs today. All right, now I'm going to go through my cart, try on a couple of things I may show you, I may not, and then we will do the haul and show you everything I got. Perfect like hour and a half at the thrift store. Love it. We're home from the thrift store, and now it is time for me to show you everything I got. I ended up getting 5 items, I think. I only got 2 clothing items, and then the rest were home decor. So I'll show you the 2 clothing items that I got. The first one is this little tank top or little crop top that kind of has a plaid or kind of gingham plaid combo design here. I love the pastels. It's from So, which is a Kohl's brand. I got it for $2.74 because I had some points to use. So under $3. Couldn't really ask for more. I can't wear no bra with it, so I'll have to do like a strapless bra, but I just think it's one of those, like I mentioned, easy shirts to throw on when you want to wear denim shorts or like baggy jeans for the summer. Or this would actually be really cute with white linen pants as well, with like flip-flops for the summer. Those are kind of my 2 uniforms, and I think it'll be great. It's not anything crazy, but it is affordable and it is cute. So I will add that into my summer tank top rotation. And then the other clothing thing I got is from SB Active, and this is a pair of capri athletic pants. And I think these are so cute. I love that it's gray with like a peach stripe. It's just something a little different. It has a drawstring waist. It's the perfect length. I don't know how to describe the material. It's very stretchy. It's not swishy at all, which kind of honestly I prefer. It is polyester, I think. which, you know, whatever. For these types of pants, obviously you kind of have to take what you can get, but there's a little seam down the front. I think they're very cute, and these were originally $6.30 and I got them for $5.84. So for $5, like, yes please. These are gonna be so cute with, I was picturing them anyway, with a white tank top and some platform flip-flops for summer. Then these can go into fall easily as well. So those were my 2 clothing items that I got. Then for the rest of the haul, I did get a couple small decor pieces, and look how cute that is. It's very cottagey, very cute. It was originally $2.25 and I got it for $1.20, so really can't beat that. It's just so adorable and like dainty and cute. You could obviously easily use this as a measuring cup, but I'm just gonna use it as decor, and I think it goes perfectly. I have like little great home decor pieces behind me. I have a persimmon teapot. I have so many different other things. I have a strawberry jar somewhere around here. I love fruit decor, especially near the kitchen. It's adorable. Next, for $3.50, I got this little, I guess this would be kind of considered a lantern. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna stick a candle down in it. I think that's what it's for. Either way, that's what I'm using it for. It was originally $3.50. I got it on sale for $3.04. How cool is that? And just, yeah, with like a nice little melted candle in there. Very cozy English cottage vibes, which I am always all about, as we know. And that's just gonna be such a nice piece for a shelf down here, or we might take it back to California, who knows. And then the other little piece that I got was this little bunny. I think it's supposed to be a plant pot, like a very small plant pot, but also you could use it as a candle holder. You could put like pens in there, I don't know, whatever you want. And I just love this little bunny guy. I think he is adorable. And this was originally $1.50 and I got it for $1.04. That's exactly how much I'm talking about. When I want to buy a little trinket at the thrift store, it better be under like $5, you know? Speaking of under $5, I did go home with both of these shelves. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. I'm so obsessed with this. I see these on Pinterest all the time. I know all of our grandmas used to have these in their house, and now I do. They're mine now. These were gonna be $6.50 total for both of them, but it was $6.04 for both of them. So literally like $3.02. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna do with these yet. I'm either gonna put them both on a wall somewhere, or we might have one here and take one back to California with us. But for $3, I was like, yeah, I'm getting both. I'm sorry, I need them. So yeah, that is my under $20 thrift haul and everything that I got on my thrift trip today. I do feel satisfied. I also feel like I didn't go too overboard. I feel like it was just the perfect amount of thrifting. Let me know if you want to see more of these casual thrifting videos, and like if they're doing it for you the way they're doing it for me, because I just really think that realistic thrifting is so refreshing to see. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see any more kind of thrifting videos, or if there are any other types of thrifting you want to see me do, estate sales, flea markets, whatever it may be. Leave it in a comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also turn on my post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!